Sunday. From Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida, it's the AFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports.
Yes, good evening. Is this when you see lights at night?
As we'll see Tua Tagovailoa and the Miami Dolphins taking on Mac Jones and the Tennessee Titans.
Playoff fever has immersed South Florida as we are at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Miami Dolphins. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra rest, but another comes in off a win last week in the wild card round.
And it's funny, depending on which team you are, you say that that's an advantage. You'll take the rest. You'll take...
Okay. That's right. Okay, good stuff.
No disease even.
Que lo que.
The week off, get your guys healed up a little bit and ready to go. But that team that's coming in off of a win last week, they're really excited to keep playing. They feel like they are hot and ready to go.
The Dolphins take the field with Tua Tagovailoa, their quarterback from Alabama, at the helm.
And he and his team, they were the beneficiaries of a first-round bye earned by a tremendous regular season. He'd been a little bit nicked up, so he could use the rest. And I'm sure his teammates felt the exact same way. But now it'll be interesting to watch their first few drives in this one. Because sometimes getting the rest is great, but sometimes you accumulate a little bit of rust as well. Maybe they come out flat, and they can't afford that in the postseason.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. Hill going to go in motion right. Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll run for it with Achane. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. On first down, back to Achane. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 46, here's his 2nd and 4. Now Tua just going to bat this forward on the end around. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On On the handoff, it's Achane. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. Time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there.
We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
Again, it's Achane.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
47 yards for him already. An excellent drive to kick off this divisional round matchup. That might be an understatement.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And able to work his way down to the 16. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. A handoff left, Elliott. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
They'll run, Achane.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Devon Achane. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are on the board first here in this division round matchup.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. They're led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Mac Jones.
And what a great game that was to watch last week, because he put on a show in the wild card round with 5 touchdown passes. So if you ever want to see what a hot quarterback looks like, watch that tape. Let's see if that same hot quarterback shows up in this one.
And he powers through the first lane, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. A give to Williams, running right. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away.
That'll be a 47-yard punt, officially 5 on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football. So Miami coming out for their 2nd drive.
This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
Here's Achane.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Liam Eichenberg, 2nd-round pick in 2021 from Notre Dame, the guilty party.
Six 6-0 our score after 1. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation.
Now run by Achane. And he'll get this past the 20 as he gets about 4.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
To a hit, and the ball is out.
It's picked up by the Titans, and they will take over with a football just outside of the 10 at the 12-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Following the fumble recovery, Jones. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
On 2nd down, Williams. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Calling a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Throwing, Jones.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
The other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
So the fumble recovery had them set up in ideal field position, but they can muster only 3 points out of it.
Yeah, when you're able to force turnovers, especially when it results in field position like they had, you really want to make it hurt. Here, they take the field goal. That's definitely not what they were hoping for.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Devon Achane of the offense ready to go once again.
And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Tua.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8. Hill going to go in motion right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
That one good for 13 and a Dolphin 1st down.
Now they'll send Waddle in motion left. Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. In motion, Hill.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and about 4 more for 1st.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
On third down, Achane. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Achane here, they stay on the ground.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
On second down, a run by Achane.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Devon Achane, as the first half is winding down. And the Dolphins will extend their lead here just before halftime. Mike McDaniel, no hesitation on his end. He's telling his offense to go for 2.
They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And he will get into the end zone. So the lead stretches from 9 up to 11. And so they run it in on the 2-point try. And it's so often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective what you do on the 2-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most teams do. And so are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now, people blitzing the 2-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision and make it right now.
There, the offense wins the battle for 2. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. "19 seconds showing to play in the half as they come up here 1st and 10. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now Jones.
That's complete to the fullback, Ricard.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Back to throw. Jones. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. A final shot before break. Jones. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And a little floater there is incomplete. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup as we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. This 4th and final matchup on this divisional round weekend. We'll get back to you guys in just a moment. We'll get started up at Lucas Oil Stadium in the capital city of Indianapolis, where it was the visiting Chiefs who come in and get the victory on the road. Patrick Mahomes, 4 touchdown passes in the victory.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round.
And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback.
Out come the Titans now. They'll have it first on offense to start the 3rd.
And, Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Inside handoff here to Ricard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
That guy's going to want the football a whole lot more. I'd hate to be the offensive coordinator now, because all he's going to say is, how come I'm not touching it more? Do you see me out there moving around, wiggling, and making it happen? Give me the ball, coach.
Again, it's Ricard, the fullback.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Another carry for the fullback, Ricard.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 4 yards on the pickup there, as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a first.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jones. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Looking to throw, Jones.
He's got the connection to Moore.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. Back to throw, Jones. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, with a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones got his man complete over the middle. It's Moore. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 15 yards there for number 15. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
In motion right is Ridley. And he'll get it here on the jet sweep.
And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up. Looking to throw. Jones. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards.
Well, how about that? The defense's first sack. It doesn't come from one of the usual suspects up front. It comes from the secondary.
Yeah, I think they caught the quarterback off guard a little bit because he wasn't able to account for the possibility of that blitz and change the blocking assignments. He comes through and puts him on the ground.
And his kick is good. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now.
So 3 points, maybe not a grand prize at this stage, but it does get them back within 1 score.
It certainly does, because now they stay within shouting distance. So that means everyone on your sideline stays engaged in this game. They know they still have a shot.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
The drive starts with a run from Achane.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. One quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. A run straight ahead with Achane. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Jalen Waddle.
And he will finally be taken down at the Titans 18. It's a big play there for Miami.
So that one just a little touch pass, but it paid off quite handsomely.
Yeah, and let's face it, the quarterback loves it because it pads his stats as a completed pass for nice yardage downfield. But I like the way they get the receiver in motion. It's almost like he's running a route before he gets the football, because he's got a full head of steam when the ball is popped in his direction.
Now Achane on 1st and 10.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
114 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Up the middle, Achane.
And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Inside give to Elliott. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, a 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Dolphins are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 15 now. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field.
Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that will bring up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Jones. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Here's Jones on 1st down. He finds his man, complete. That's Warner. First catch for him in these playoffs. He was held without one last week, but he's got a 1st down on that effort. They'll look to throw again. He finds his man, complete. It's Warner. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Boy, everything clicking on this drive. He's 4 for 4 now, and that throw, maybe the best of the bunch. This offense is really humming, and they pick up another 1st down.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Jones.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
This is 1st and 10. To throw is Jones.
And he's got the hook up to Moore.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Now Jones.
Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that 1st down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
Playoff lives at stake. Boy, this is a big one. 3rd down. Here's Jones.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for one here and save the possible two-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for two here and you don't get it, that's deflation.
Yeah.
Now you wonder why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good, as this gets them back within a touchdown and a two-point conversion. So here we go. They'll need the recovery, obviously, then a touchdown and a two-point conversion to tie. And the Dolphins are going to recover. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he is going to have a Miami first down, and the Dolphins are going to win the football game. Again, it's Achane.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Now Tua just going to bat this forward on the end around.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
They'll run. Achane.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
We'll get an update when we come back to Miami.
Elliott.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Late game, that hurts. Take the touchdown off the board.
No doubt about it, and this is where you make a great movie scene, right? Go in, rally the team. Okay, we lost points there. Let's get it back and go out and score again. Can he get it done?
He fights forward for a couple with a penalty flag down. And the linemen, they're already walking back.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
A crucial penalty there as the hold backs him up for another 2nd and goal.
One more time with Achane.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
They'll try and run it with Achane. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of a tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on it. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over.
The Dolphins advancing in these playoffs as we say so long, everybody.